Hello everybody! Dark Knight the Dragon here. I hope you can't hear the fan, which is literally currently blowing into the phone. I realized there was a problem last time I used it. Today, I am going to go over some of the new features and some of the new bugs, and also show you how an easy way to automate getting and smelting this stuff. So with that being said, let's begin, I guess. So first off, my mother walks past. So this right here is my kelp growing machine. It also cooks it. By the way, also, kelp blocks, dried kelp blocks will smelt a total of 20 items. Not as good as the blocks of coal, but still pretty cool. So with that being said, also this comes with a automated way to make it grow. Oh wait, why can't I see what's on the other side of there? I think that the water texture has bugged out a bit. One moment. Okay. I think I might probably just remove the anything else that is transparent in this game. I don't think so. It's acting like water did before the installation of this update. I might need to... One moment, where's a bucket of water? I wouldn't say that this right here that I'm experiencing is a bug. I would say that it's more of a texture bug, which is, but as you can see there is some kelp in there. And of course, I don't know what's causing this, but once it gets a certain size, as you can see, they go floating up there and into this stuff, which then flows into here, which then gets me dried kelp. Automation is the best and the only way to automate. In any case, now I'm going to show you the behind the scenes work here. By the way, I'm not going to take full credit for this build of this automated kelp farm. I actually was watching a YouTuber who built it. But I only have a few changes. For example, I have the very small and compact build in comparison to his. He's had a bit more redstone in it. Mine has a bit less. Whoa. So basically, oh god, how this works is when the fish, stop it. So when the kelp grows up to where this observer block is, it sends the redstone pulse. The redstone pulse then makes this dropper put that lapis block, don't ask how I got all the lapis, there's a lot of villager trading, into this hopper, which will then put it back in. But after it goes in there, it will set off this redstone, which will go all the way down here and set up all 7 pistons. And why the hell do I hear a load of splashing? Who's splashing? Aw, it's you. Die for your incomprehension capability. I don't know what I'm saying. In any case, and mine also has this setup. The kelp blocks the kelp is basically growing on dispensers that I'm filling with stuff. And basically when I hit that button, it sends this around onto here, which activates the dispensers. And by the way, the chest serves no purpose other than the fact that it's in there, so in the case that a drowned or another creature that can spawn in here spawns in here, it won't get trapped in here and mess everything up, because the minecart already has to in it. I still love the sound of this. It sounds so futuristic and alien, and I love it. So in any case, oh, now you work properly. I guess it was a glitch with the C vision. Now I can show you properly, so. But, it takes about, without it growing by itself, it actually takes 3 presses of the button for it to grow to the full size. But still, I think that I did a pretty good job with this, especially with my own little add-ons. So now I'm going to step through here. Also, I found out that sometimes this thing bugs out, and I need to turn it off momentarily and back on. This is my elevator. Whee! Also, you want to kind of push out toward the outer door, because this will still hurt you, unless you're crouching. Unfortunately, when you get propelled in the air, or start falling underwater, or jump underwater, you stop crouching. Which, I don't know whether it's a bug, or if it's an intentional thing. So with that being said, I think I showed you all the stuff that I did around here. And it's raining. What time? Well, looks like we're doing this in the rain then. Come on, get back on the rails. Away! There we go. At least the rain doesn't noise and it sound as annoying as it did in the past. Although it's still ridiculously loud. Weather. I have 2 quarters. Of course, I was saving those for something else, but okay. In any case, like I was saying on my recording, so here is a way to automate mob farming, which can be done if you just found like a spawner naturally in the world. Activate the conduit. Now, like I said, you can obviously do this in vanilla Minecraft without anything, because of the fact that everything is craftable except for the spawner itself. So this is relatively easy. At least if you want to be able to just walk away and not do anything. If you're looking for the special drops, you actually have to be the one to kill it, so I'd advise probably turning off the conduit. But all in all, I'm loving this conduit more and more the more that I use it. Oh, see, that you know the glitch is going to happen when it goes twice. You get that? And then again, also I find it funny that it will hurt anything within a certain distance to it that is not the player and is hostile. As long as that creature is in water, which means I could literally set up like 1,000 of them in an ocean monument and kill all the guardians non-stop and lag out the world. Revenge will be so sweet once I do that. This serves no purpose, it's abandoned basically. That's one thing that I always thought they should have added into vanilla Minecraft, is a actual way to, like a way to cut sand into halves or fourths, so you could have actual, like, a dust-like component. So, it's time to get into the bugs in this new version that we call aquatic Minecraft. So now I noticed a couple bugs. Now, one of them was seen when I was showing off stuff where I couldn't spawn a turtle. Another one is, and I know that there is no banners anywhere in this world. Watch what it tells me. I have not placed a single banner. I have looked everywhere for banners, there's not a single banner. Oh, now you're gonna spawn in? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm saying that, but when I originally tried to place this down in the world, it was like the maximum number of banners have been placed, and I had no clue what they were talking about, like, in all honesty. So I don't know if that's just a bug, or if it's been fixed, or if it's a bug that is just randomized. All I know is that it's a bug. That has happened. Yeah, I love how video games are. It's just like, oh, no, when you're not recording, I'm just going to, you know, bug out on you. But no, when you start recording, I'm just going to, you know, cease my glitch. One moment, and I'm actually going to, like, look around for some stuff that, oh, shite! Away with you, demons! I said away with you! Also, if you try to break, it doesn't actually fully break. It's kind of like the elytra where it'll stay in your inventory until you repair it. Unfortunately, I don't know the type of material that it requires to repair. Look, it dropped a gold ingot! Would you look at that? In any case, so like I was saying. So this is one of the ruins that you can find now, and what's funny about it is it just me, or does it kind of look like whatever civilization built this was trying to imitate the Guardians' ocean monument? Also, from what I gathered, somewhere around here. Now, I don't know if the same thing goes for this structure. Oh gosh, yes. Oh wait, here I can show. See, since I have water breathing, it still refills, which is awesome. I love this. But you can also find structures like this, and they have the chance to have a chest somewhere under the sand. Also, magma blocks. And like an elevator at some point in time. I don't know why would that be a thing. I don't know. But yeah, so like, in any case, so you can find these all. I found a total of 3 in this world alone. And it's raining again. Let's keep it that thunder. I have to show the channeling enchant. Unfortunately, the channeling enchant can only be used above water in a thunderstorm. There's my channeling enchant thing. Let's get it on the right side. Okay, so it's time to go over to the wait, did I write? Oh, yeah. Oh. So I can take my broken down metro system back. Come on, back on there. Back on there. Are you serious? Are you serious? Apparently. There it. Oh, perfect. The pig. Oh, really? Well then, I don't know what. Oh, well. Zombie should work. Hey, get over here. Come on. Come on. No, I know you're afraid of the big bad thunderstorm. Also, you can make a creeper into a charged creeper with this. I'm not even joking. I am better than Thor! Especially since I actually give a shit. You can take that to the bank. I somehow have the feeling that this recording is going to be I have a feeling that this recording is going to be a two-parter. I have a feeling this recording is going to be a two-parter because of the... Okay, there you are. Come here. You're dead. Not big surprise. So in any case, and I'm gonna, so far as I can see, the seed is not affected by, okay, I'm gonna have to sleep because that is an annoying thunderstorm if I've ever heard one. Where's my drink? Oh, there's my drink. So, like I was saying, so the whole thing is, so far as I can tell, the new update does not affect, by any means, does not affect the seed. So, like, for example, this is the same seed as I used in my awesome world, and so far, to the T, it is exactly the same, with the exception of course, the kelp, and, you know, the underwater stuff. That's the only thing that's different. I haven't seen anything like the other, like the other differences that happen to seeds when you got the update, like, where the seed would be, like, literally unrecognizable to your original world that used the seed. Like, literally, the first big update that I got to Minecraft was, like, I tested in my, test world, and my test world had a specified seed. The same seed was used in my test world 2.0, which looked didn't even look the same. It didn't have the same biomes, first of all, in the same locations. As well as there were several parts of it where it looked really interesting. And weird. Compared to the original. I didn't see any extreme hills, even. And in the original, there was definitely extreme hills. So, but this one doesn't appear to have changed anything seed-wise, other than, you know, the ocean spawns. I love dried kelp in Minecraft now. Let's just turn it off momentarily. And let's try doing some maintenance on it. Maintenance.com. Conduit.com. You can actually place this at an angle if you wanted to. So, like that. Yeah, you can do that if you want to, although I choose not to because... I don't know, I like it straight. And that is not a joke. It wasn't even a joke, but that's not a term for the internet to enjoy. So that being said, also, I'm actually going to show something that I actually found interesting. So, for this, I'm actually going to put in, yes it was, my cheaty DT valuable chest. And I'm going to actually show you something that I actually just found out like not too long ago. So, just for the example, let's use this. So, when building the conduit, you don't have to have it in that strictly cubic shape, as I found out. So, like, for example, I could do something like... I'm gonna have to come up for air for this, aren't I? Yes, I bet I am. So like you can cut off the corners and it will still function. Oh, actually, you can even just have it have conduits and it'll be like, oh, the conduit has conduits, okay, active. I don't think this state will do any damage. Look at it. Looks nothing like this, but in any case, with that being said, so like I can even do like... Oops, I did it too low. I did it too low. I'm stupid. It's like I can do like an archway structure if I wanted to. So like this. And then cut the way. So like there's worship going on around it or something. Actually, I did test this. Let me just see. Does it need... Now, mind you, it does help to have more rings around. because of the fact that more rings that are surrounding it. Okay, so it does need to be... Wait, I believe this counts. So it does need to have a full circle of something around it. So that's pretty interesting. Look at this. It kind of looks like it would be a portal. Or if I did it like in the more right side up way. Now mind you, in this state where it doesn't have all three, I don't believe it will do damage to mobs, so don't feel super safe with this. And also, I'm not as afraid of removing the water blocks nowadays because they actually fixed that bug. Where it would refill. Oh! The bug where it wouldn't refill just because there was nothing but another water source underneath it. As long as another water source block underneath it, or something that's a full block, it will still fill in. Look at that, it looks like it's holding it up. That's an interesting idea. So of course, like, if I do run one ring, it'd be like... I kind of like that look, that look that it has when it's doing its thing. So, and I believe it does obviously change the more rings you add to it. So let's just see if we can see it, shall we? It does appear to be having more particle effects. So if I do like this, and this, I want to see its physical change. Oh, yeah, see? It's the third ring that finishes off to where it can do damage. I believe when you see that orange and red dot there, that's when it can do damage to mobs. It's like it's finally opened its eyes. But in any case, let's stop with this. So, in any case, so that's the... how the conduit works. Like I showed you, you don't really need to fully surround it with the blocks, like at the rig stick. You can make it like a conduit structure where you just have these pillars around it, but going under it as well. Which is interesting. That's probably the only annoyance when you break the full blocks. Loud water filling noise. But, as I said before, if you do experience bugs when playing with this update, don't expect there to be a bug fix, because 4J and certain parts of Microsoft have actually announced that they are not going to work on any more updates for the Xbox versions. So don't expect a bug fix. At least I'm not. If they do, then that's one plus. If not, well then, expect it as much. Is there any more drowns that want to spawn out of nowhere to make me mad? No? Okay, good. So with that being said, let's now put the... Also, these kind of produce light by their slopes without anything else. So, like, having one of these around, like, as a lamp or something, it's kind of pretty... It kind of serves as an interesting idea. By the way, I love how technically this is a literal heart of the sea. I just wish you could place it on the side of blocks. Okay. What the... I said... Thank you. Also, fun little fact, I didn't cheat in all the conduits. I cheated in all the stuff to make the conduits. And then I proceeded to make all the conduits. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. stupid sometimes, and I should not like myself for it, but I do, because I'm stupid. I'm probably way more tired than I should be right now. This probably would be a two-parter, maybe more. Depends on how long I record and how many times my phone decides to cut up the video for me. Like the idiot that it can be sometimes. I literally have it specified for the longest time to record, which is about an hour, and then it cuts me up at like 40-some minutes. I don't think that's an hour, folks. An hour is, I mean, I could see cutting me off at like 5 or 50, I mean. Again, Mojang, a feature not needed. I mean, technically, you can plant these things on... Wait, can you plant these things on? Let me see. Let me just get up here. Oh, now you are... Die for your stupidity. Can someone say that without making someone else mad? I hope so. If not, I don't know how someone can get mad at me. So let's see. Okay, you can, but still. Like, I'm sure you could automate these kelp farming without having to actually physically, like, you know, have the water make it float up to the top. But yeah, so this is my automated kelp farm. I think I did a pretty good job. And quite a good job at concealing it within my underwater home here. Yeah, this place is this place, including myself, is completely fueled off of kelp. As you can tell by me just eating them. Also, I need to probably check to see if I need to refill... Nope, not good. Good there. What about this? Nope, still going strong? Still going strong. So basically, 3 dried kelp blocks can smelt 60 items. Unfortunately, it's not a full stack, but still, it's kind of... So if you took 6 dried kelp blocks, plus 2 stacks of something, plus 2, well, no, not 2, plus 1 coal or charcoal, you could probably smelt an entire 2 stacks of items. Oh, good heavens. Why, I wasn't expecting to fill up my fuel reserves that fast. Yeah. Nani? There we go. 2 purple shoulders. We'll just place them out here. By the way, if a good way to see if there's a water source block somewhere or not is to place a chest, a shulker box, a hopper, or even a door or something that's not a full block in that space. And if it's not a full block of water, like a source block, then it will immediately show you it not being waterlogged. Okay, like it will look like it did before, like they added that, the capability for a water source block and another non-full block to exist in the same space. You know, that weird texture when it's just like a bit of air in the middle of, like, the block. Good example would be if I just took the water source block off of this stair. But in any case, like I was saying though, so that's a good way to tell, because when you do that, it will look like that because it's not a full block, and then you can just put a water source block into it by right-clicking it if it's something like a chest where it can be activated, or just right-clicking it if it's something like a slab or a stair. This is my cucumber, or I'm just going to call it a sea pickle, whatever. Basically, how the farm works is where actual nether, there it is. Why do you have to save there, Notch? Notch. He may not be in charge of Minecraft anymore, but he's still the Minecraft. In any case, so basically you have to have it on top of a living, coral block. And then you can right-click it with bone meal and it will grow more. So, of course, you have a easy peasy 1 to 4, like 1 to 1 kind of translation of stuff here. You just need 1 bone meal plus 1 sea pickle and you get 4. Of course, I'm sure there's ways to automate this utilizing redstone, but I didn't feel like it because these things actually do have to be in water. This has to be in the coral has to be in water. The sea pickle. Sea cucumbers are the real life version. I don't believe there is a real life sea pickle. Yes. Blah. Okay. So I mean, I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not though, because I grew up knowing that there's sea pickles. I am probably not capable of actually recording right now, but I'm doing it anyway because I fucking want to. So like I was saying though, I grew up knowing that there was sea cucumbers, not pickles. So I don't know if... Aw, you're cute. Not cute enough. Oh, yep, one died there. That's funny. So like I was saying though, I don't know what is wrong. In any case, this was Dark Knight taking off. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and listen to that glorious, as what some people call it, creepy sound.